There's a doll in Florida that people say blinks. That tilts its head when you're not looking, that changes positions. Inside a locked glass case. Visitors who laugh at it often crash their cars and on the way home. Some even don't make it. No, it's not Annabelle. It's not from a movie. This is real. This is the true story of the world's most haunted doll. His name is Robert. 1904, Key West, Florida. A young boy named Eugene is gifted a handmade doll by a servant in his home. Straw-stuffed, button-eyed, dressed like a sailor. But something about this doll feels off. Eugene calls him Robert, and from that moment on, they're inseparable. Then, the noises start. Eugene's parents hear their son whispering to the doll at night. But the disturbing part? They hear a second voice, answering back. Furniture begins toppling in Eugene's room. Doors slam. Eugene wakes up screaming, and every time he says the same words. Robert did it. Guests see Robert's expression change. Neighbors claim they saw him peeking out the upstairs window when no one was home. The Ottos try locking the doll in the attic, but somehow, he always comes back. Years later, Eugene returns to the same house, but now he's an adult. He finds Robert and gives him his own room. His wife begs him to get rid of the doll. She says it stares at her in the dark. Eugene refuses, and soon he starts losing control. He becomes moody, paranoid, distant. Some say Robert wasn't just watching, he was possessing. When Eugene dies, the doll is finally removed and sent to a museum. But the nightmare isn't over. It's just getting started. Robert now sits inside a locked case at the East Martello Museum, but he's still as very active. Cameras stop working around him. People who take photos without asking report crashes, injuries, even death. The museum has a wall of letters from people begging Robert to lift the curse. Some bring candy, some leave coins, some just whisper, "I'm sorry." Even employees refuse to be alone with him after dark, because sometimes they hear footsteps or giggles, and when they come back the next morning, Robert has moved. Some say the servant who gave Robert to Eugene practiced voodoo. Others believe a spirit lives inside the doll. Skeptics call it paranoia, coincidence, imagination. But how do you explain hundreds of letters? Documented accidents? People saying the exact same thing across decades? And here's the scariest part. Robert still looks the same as he did 120 years ago. He doesn't age. If you ever visit Robert, look him in the eyes, just once. Ask politely if you can take a picture. Say, please. Say, thank you. And for the love of whatever you believe in, say goodbye. Because those who don't, say Robert doesn't stay in the museum. He follows them. All the way home. Like and subscribe for weekly scary stories of real-life past events.